Hej, siemanko ludzkie, z tej strony Mac, witam ostatecznie w kolejnym odcinku Przegląd trailerów i zaczynamy od, oj panowie i panie, Titan Quest 2 Official Forge Mastery Relics and Charms Early Access Update Overview. Prawie 6,5 minuty i obejrzymy go w całości z wielką ochotą. Tak jest.
Hello and welcome to this early access update for Titan Quest 2.
Ej, 300 jest ten całe UI, naprawdę. Taki lepszej rozdzielczości.
As well as relics and charms. The Forge Mastery bestows upon you some of the blessings that the god Hephaestus has. Your fighting style will be backed up by your mechanical inventions, as well as near divine, albeit temporary enhancements to your gear.
Bardzo ładnie wygląda, kurde, powiem wam. No kiedy jest przewidziany Titan Quest? Może ogłoszą teraz ten, na The Game Awards, nie?
But rather your fancy kit or even your enemies themselves will do that for you. As you might suspect, the devices you see here are indeed the simplest types of summons in Titan Quest 2. We are currently working on fully fledged summoned creatures that will accompany you, but aren't yet ready to share details. Stay tuned for all our masteries, including Forge, getting expanded further in the coming months. Back to Forge though. With many of your abilities costing divine cores, we can very easily create natural synergies by utilizing energy-based abilities from other masteries. For this Forge and Storm character, let's demonstrate this by sporadically using Ice Nova and Cyclone where needed. This will keep the enemies where we want them and allow our Blade Trap or Sentry to deal with mobs and tougher single enemies respectively. Both our turrets are modified with Elemental Infusion. In this build, that means that using Ice Nova or Cyclone will add some cold damage to the next turret's damage profile. This would also work with Lightning or Fire abilities. There's limited activations for the turrets, so increasing those and triggering them faster is something you can't go wrong with. Watch out though with positioning, as both turrets can be destroyed by enemies. With that in mind, a big fiery boom at the end can't hurt, right? Well, as long as it's your enemies getting hurt, it's all good. Okay, so we have a pretty good basic setup, but might still be on the struggle bus if we get ganged up on. Luckily, Forge has you covered here. Let's become an absolute unit. The Ironclad ability will engulf you in that divine armor I mentioned.
Ooh.
Shiny. This will eat away
Shiny armor.
force and movement speed, but it's definitely worthwhile.
Ej, ładnie to wyglądało, ten armor, kurde, naprawdę, nie? Sądziłem, że on nosi ten cały sprzęt taki w pewnym momencie. To jest nakładane.
You could be launching armor shards at them, or just straight up reflect damage.
Co to za cube?
We can further lean into this with passives as well, so that the combination of your summons, your retaliation damage, and your potential to just absorb damage in general creates a feeling of near invincibility. Not enough mobility for you. That's kind of an intended weakness of the mastery, but Blink is right there to fix that in Storm. After all, we do want to encourage you to seek synergies. That said, even Forge has a little to offer you, at least in the form of chains. Can't easily get to your enemies? You go and tell them to get over here.
Get over here!
Turrets you have set up. At highest levels, you can add further to your tanking potential with the tempered
Kurde, to jest dobry ten
Place a force field to
dźwięk
block
do
yourself
soundbara
and devices
naszego.
and nerf
Get
enemies.
over here!
After some time, you'll probably have found relics and charms during your adventures. Much like in the first game, these are shards that can enhance your items, adding basically further affixes to them. You find each of them as a fragment and get a completion bonus upon merging three
Ale
of
serio,
them
te
together. Charms are
itemy jak
specific
wypadają,
certain
strasznie mi się
types
kurde
of
z Lasy
creatures,
Pocha kurde
while
ten,
relics are
to
rare
kojarzy.
extracts of divine nature.
Bardzo podobna czcionka, jak nie ta sama,
Even
nie?
though completion bonuses differ significantly in power, heavily skewed in favor of relics. As an example, the Boar Hide charm makes a return. It boosts your might, pierce armor, and if you get all fragments, your bleeding resistance and summon resistances as well as a completion bonus. Zeus's Thunderbolt is also a returning relic, but it's been supercharged. in general, most relics are quite different to their original counterparts. It increases attack and cast speeds a bit and hugely boosts your lightning damage. The completion effect is occasionally quite impactful. Your first hit on a non-boss enemy has a small chance to instantly kill it. This should make a huge difference in some fights, and encourage the usage of your weapon attack to try your luck on stronger enemies. Another relic is Hestia's Cinders. This one buffs your damage over time, fire damage, and burning ailment. Its completion bonus helps you apply the burning ailment more often, and it slows burning enemies as well, while also increasing your maximum burning stacks. No one person can wield too much of this kind of power all at once. As you level up, you will be able to add more and more relics and charms to your gear. While there is no hard cap on charms, for relics there will be an upper limit of 3 of them. Sharing is caring, so don't forget to send some spares to your other characters or those of your friends. We are initially adding 20 charms and 19 relics. Plenty of combinations for you to try out. There are many more coming in the future as well. We can't wait to see what kind of builds you come up with. Please share your feedback as always.
Spoko, my nadal czekamy na fulla. Także fajnie by było, jakbyście opowiedzieli nam kiedy? Full version? Ale no niestety pewnie jeszcze przynajmniej 2 lata. Tak coś czuję. 2 latka ludziskiem. I wtedy się doczekamy. Quarantine zombies. O, ale FPS to ja nie wiem, z 5-10?
Zombies overran our refugee base. We were waiting for evacuation, and it's a bloodbath now.
I'm getting out of here, and I'm saving you, brother. I promised Mom I'd look after you. You do the same for me. This piece of junk won't even start.
O, to jest jakaś kampania, holy shit. A nie, to jest ta inspekcja, a nie, to strasznie inaczej to wygląda teraz, nie? Wtedy było, że jakaś bramka, a tutaj ten. Ciekawe, ciekawe. Alright. Jakiś skoczek normalnie.
I remembered us watching Dawn of the Dead together. How you laughed at the zombie that could fire an assault rifle and throw grenades. I'm glad you're alive, bro. But don't come for me. Don't try to save me.
Don't save me, brother. 007, First Light. Uff. Grubo. Masz 16,5 minuty, ale nie będziemy całości na pewno.
A series where developers are reacting to comments, providing deep
Będziemy skakać
insights,
sobie.
and taking you behind the scenes of how we're crafting 007 First Light. This first episode is going to be focused on gameplay. Let's get straight into
O, gameplay. No, bardzo ładnie.
Hello guys, I'm Andres. I've been at IOI for...
Dobra, ale dawać
I
gameplay.
appreciate that they broke it up, where the underlings may not know everybody involved. They're an underling, like they wouldn't know everybody that's working that location, but the people in charge would. So you can't bluff them in the same way.
I knew from like Hitman and Stealth, like you have many different ways to achieve your objective, but I also love how many options you have in combat.
Yeah, exactly like that actually. Like we had a similar concept in Hitman with the enforcers. It's not the exact same thing, but it's related. So we have these NPCs that can see through you because they know the people working there. That's the idea about it.
Dawać gameplay.
And it helps that make you feel created this way. But from this game, we broke it down into the thing that you need to know that there are different options in the game. If we start
No to już
violating
też
that
widzieliśmy
trust as developers,
wcześniej.
the player will
Troszkę
put
przewiniemy
those
dalej.
options or not use traits into our stealth mechanics. So for instance, the bluff.
Oi, I need to find Saunders. There's a chance the suspect is dressed as security. The bastard could be hiding right under your noses.
Damn. I'll keep an eye out for new faces.
Those are ways to kind of contain a situation, even though you were spotted.
O, czyli można tak okłamywać, spoko.
Supposed to be, you can talk your way out of it, or you can de-escalate the situation and maintain kind of your stealth status. So that loop in a stealth gameplay setting is something that twists us a little bit away from the normal stealth loops. It feels very good to have that second win or a way out at least.
Books on display about the castle and local history. Wonder if you could help me. I'll certainly try, sir.
Are we ready? All right. Hello, my name is Thomas. I'm a senior level designer on 007 First Light, and I've been at IOI for about 4 years. So in order to highlight the environment, I think we rely a lot on making sure that the player is actually able to see every opportunity at first glance. One of the most important part for us is to be able to give information without the player actually thinking about it. So he just enters the space, look at what he has, and sees the options. And it can be just a railing, it can be two people talking, it could be some kind of eavesdrop opportunity, but the goal is that we present everything in an impeccable way so that the player can actually glance the options and choose
Tak
whatever.
naprawdę to jest w sumie taki Hitman, tylko w świecie Bonda, nie? Jak nie patrzeć z ulepszeniami oczywiście, nie?
You buy the postcard and you're like, oh, what is the postcard of Italy? And you will say, oh, it's
distance, hack things, smoke bombs, distract. When we get caught in a restricted area, we can use up our instinct to bluff.
Exactly. Think about the options. This is funny because obviously we've been in various stages of development on this project, right? And in some of these stages, also in-house, we've talked about, oh, do you have enough options? What is like? And you had so many options with the games we did prior to this, and it doesn't feel like we have the same. And when you look at them side by side now, Hitman and Bond, you can feel you have a lot more options here.
Dokładnie, to jest to, co mówiłem, nie? To jest to, co mówiłem.
Like James Bond is
To samo, co Hitman, tylko więcej.
Movies also.
You also want to provide that, this kind of uncertainty, but you can still do it.
Oh. Right in the foot, and you see the guy actually go down by the foot. Yeah, you do. Yeah, he can climb this, which wasn't that way at all. It actually got knocked down.
No, tylko tutaj jest więcej też akcji, nie? A bo w Hitmanie było więcej stealtha, nie?
And then kick his shotgun up into his hand. Oh, no, that's fire. This is like exactly what James Bond would be doing. Holy God. But that destruction is what we're talking about. Ooh.
O mój Boże, okej. Dobre.
Ramming them, pushing them over the ledge.
I love the rushing. The melee combat looks great. It looks quite versatile, and I like that.
The hand-to-hand combat does look kind of neat, not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, I'm very excited.
Nice. Nice.
Nie, to naprawdę ładnie źle wygląda.
The throwing stuff is doing it for me.
God, I love this.
God, I love it. I also love it.
Sometimes, James.
Yeah, and obviously it's about adding all these moves so you can use the environment and you feel you have the range of the tools to do what you want, right? And you see here you ram into things, you throw things from the environment, you throw people around over
No tak, wykorzystujemy całość, nie?
And it's giving you a sense of
kulą bilardową dekiel.
which is really Bond's signature way of doing close combat. And the signature first attempt was the fire extinguisher. So you grab somebody, you throw them into a fire extinguisher, and that fire extinguisher blows up. And it can blow that guy back in your face, or it can blow up other people surrounding him and whatnot. And the instant we tried it, you just laugh out loud. It's like so fun. So I grabbed him, threw him over the railing, realized I still didn't have a gun. So I jumped after him, took his gun. There was another guy in my face.
Nice.
I shot him, but I ran out of bullets, so I threw the gun. That took out the guy and ran to him, took up his weapon and fought on. And that, it was just, I had to pause the game and put my controller down. I was like, yes, it's actually happening naturally. The flow of events that we set out to do.
I to nieźle wygląda naprawdę.
Level design wise, when we build combat arenas and
Tu coś jeszcze mamy?
And we spend a lot of time crafting explosions, right? To have that feel that feels like a beefy, meaty explosion. In 007 First Light feels like a very novel feature that we're doing here. It's something we had to invent for this game because we have a character now that doesn't really shoot first. You know him as a character that he will use force if he needs to, but he won't shoot somebody who didn't actually shoot first. NPC draws a weapon, fires at you, or wants to really badly fire at you, then we give you license to kill, and now you're also allowed to draw your weapon and fire at him.
Tak jest.
That's the car.
I pościgi.
We had to up our game here, and you
Po prostu 009.
so we had to do something, right? And I'm very happy that it has gotten together as it has. So now there's actually driving segments in the game, and you can chase them. You can do some of these mood driving segments where it's a little bit more calm. That's usually introductions to levels, and then you have some high octane chases to have fun with. I mean, the ultimate feeling we want to give the player is to feel like having played as the James Bond character. And this just adds so much into that bucket of feeling.
That was the first episode of Beyond the
No,
Lights.
to akurat może być sukces niezły, nie?
If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. And don't forget, you can pre-order 007 First Light now and get a free deluxe upgrade. See you guys next time.
Pięknie, pięknie. W marcu. No, trzeba się przygotować. Istnieje szansa, że pogramy sobie w dniu premiery. Bym powiedział, więc zacnie. A Best of Doom.
Is the events of a long forgotten past. And uncover what was hidden in darkness for centuries. How close are you willing to get to the truth? Faced with the embodiment.
What the fuck?
Madness. The choice is yours. But remember, life doesn't forgive mistakes.
To wygląda jak jakiegoś takiego horrorka, ale ciekawie. Diablo 4. Season of Divine Intervention. Darkness, yeah.
The night is always darkest before the dawn, wanderer. And I, Hadrian, will guide you to the light.
Adrian? Oh shit. Nowy Archanioł.
For perhaps the first time.
Ale dawać mi DLC-ka, a nie tam jakieś tam miernoty.
Heaven has abandoned you. But I have not.
Forgotten you. Maggot. Evolved Monster. O, ciekawe, ciekawe. Perfect your gear with rework item journey.
And the holy spark to ignite the crucible of justice.
Jesus. A fajny bosik. Jeszcze ten napis, że niektóre itemy wymagają zakupu, nie?
But fear not, wanderer. A new day is coming.
Smooth down.
You will be the dawn.
Strójki wzięli, no to... Assassino Credo na Nintendo Switch 2. Wiesz, jak pokazują ziomki, jak się zagrywa, nie? A, ta gra jest taka uzależniająca. Plague Doctor Life in the Pestilence. In Pestilence. O, ładnie to wygląda. O, kopik jest, nice. Fully simulated citizens? Ooh. Nie dało się uratować, więc trzeba było zabić arszynikiem. The God Slayer. Dziewięciominutowy ponad, kurde, nieźle. Mówiłem, że dzisiaj same grubasy. Oh, shit. Okej. Ujęcia z gry, ale nie przedstawia finalnego produktu.
Celestials.
To jest za typ gry w ogóle.
Master, they must be after the researcher.
Could be.
O, RPG. TPP. Fantasy Sandbox. O, indie. RPG akcji. Nice.
I'll deal with the Celestials. You go on ahead and find out what's going on.
Okay.
Don't.
The God Slayer.
Do anything rash.
O. Napiszmy sobie do listy.
Easy for you to say. Now, how do I get past all the soldiers?
What happened?
O, jak tam wylecieli w powietrze, lol.
Do anything rash?
Złodziej!
What? There you go.
Down! Stop right there! Where did he go? It's you! He's up there! Hang on!
Ooh.
Whoa, too many.
Stop! There he is! Nowhere to run down! Move!
O, mega spoko, kurde, to wygląda nawet. Już to otoczenie, że można gdzieś tam niszczyć. Spoko, spoko.
Cool off, you lot. Gonna be cold.
Różne elementy widzę. Spoko. Ogień, woda, lód.
Here we are.
Fodder, fools, humans. Which is next?
That must be Master.
Pięknie.
Head for the signal. Come on!
Nie, nieźle to wygląda, naprawdę. The God Slayer. The Axis Unseen.
The tree of life. The Axis Mundi is the central point. The pole around which all revolves. The central point of the world is the point where stillness and movement are together.
To trochę mi wygląda ten Attack on Titan, nie?
But stillness
z tym szkieletem.
is eternity. The Axis Unseen.
Out now. Pięknie, pięknie. Against the Storm. Night Watches DLC. Night Watchers. Nawet. Helldivers 2. Liberate the magna opus.
Our galaxy. A perfectly managed territory overflowing with democracy-sustaining resources. Resources that allow humanity to live, grow, and obey with absolute freedom.
Obey with absolute
all
freedom.
our rightfully owned worlds, we reserve the best ones for our citizens. Ensuring every drop of oil, every ore of metal, is professionally removed by our expert hand. But in the shadows, a dark menace lurks. While we carefully extract our natural resources, the automatons ravage entire worlds. Take the magma planets. Too hot for humans, too unstable for farming, too explosive for tourism, yet rich in minerals. Minerals the automatons steal with every drill. Their unsanctioned mining endangers not only humanity's expansion, but the very survival of managed democracy itself. Across the galaxy, our brave Helldivers fight to reclaim our worlds. But we need citizens like you to turn liberated rock into freshly mined freedom. For more information on how you can help, contact your nearest Ministry of Expansion Center today. Because every ore they take is a child's future lost.
Ci to kurde są niesamowici z tym Helldivers. Masakra. Replaced. No. 12 marca. Pięknie. The Outlast Trials. Project Messiah.
Do you believe prayer can change the world? I hope so. Because somebody who's chosen belief despite evidence will believe anything. There's a sucker baptized every minute. Maybe there's something more to this world. Something eternal. Something divine.
Something evil.
But only if you're open to it. If you're willing to listen. To be very quiet. Very still. find that being so fixated on your faith leaves you distracted, terribly vulnerable to something very real. Sister Lilia Bogomolova, an evangelist and priestess, a voice of peace, calling out for blood, an ascetic dripping in hoarded treasure. She's a woman of God, a custodian of miracles, the product of a half-century of war and corruption, an avenging angel of divine retribution. She's waiting.
I am today.
Okay.
She's gonna make you believe.
Pięknie.
I am not capable of taking your confession.
Elden Ring Night Rain. Undertaker, nasza kochana zakonnica.
Try to remain behind the creature if you do not wish to be taken by surprise. In this land now spilling over with rubble and dead, we are duty-bound to act.
Pięknie. Black Ops 7.
Convoy shut down. Repeat. Convoy shut down. Kills everywhere.
On your feet, Miss Kagan.
Thorn, you're late.
Mason, right on cue.
This ends now, Thorn.
I'm not here for her. I'm here for you. Your mind belongs to me now, Mason.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to Project Synapse.
Mind control. No proszę. Jotunslayer, Hordes of Hell. Major content update. O, nowy świat Alfheim, nice. New deity. Ooh. Choose the god skill. Dum, dum, dum. Pięknie, pięknie. Available now. Total War Warhammer 3. Ooh, Lords of the End Times. What the hell?
This world dies.
Okej. Była zapowiedź z nowego dodatku. Kto się spodziewał, nie? Laten 2.6, nieźle. I znowu o DLC-ku?
Does not serve. Citra rules. So be it. I am death incarnate. This world will kneel.
Okej, nieźle. Nice, nice. Total War Medieval 3. Medieval 3?
We rule by divine right. And yet our realm is far from holy.
The armies we command paint red the map.
Why fight when hearts and minds are easily swayed?
The realm is ours only when our enemies lie dead.
Patience and time will beget our gain.
We are stability,
dignity,
and authority.
We bear the weight of pain.
End of defeat.
Greatness shall ever define us.
And we shall never
be forgotten.
Forgotten.
So,
how will you
shape
your realm?
How will you
make history?
Make
history.
Make history.
In early development, nice. Warhammer 3. Pięknie. Tides of Torment. Sporo odświeżają gierek ze świata Warhammera. No to dobrze, to dobrze.
Immortal Empires is the ultimate sandbox campaign for Total War Warhammer 3, uniting all 3 Warhammer games on one vast map. With up to 100 legendary factions to wage war with, it is the ultimate Total War Warhammer experience.
Master of the storm.
For the past 3 years, Immortal Empires has belonged exclusively to Total War Warhammer 3 players, but now it's time to call in reinforcements. From December 4th, Immortal Empires will also be available to anyone who owns Total War Warhammer 1
Oh,
or 2.
free!
If you already own either of the previous games, Immortal Empires will appear in your library as Total War Warhammer 3, ready for you to play. But it gets better. When you jump into Immortal Empires, you will also be able to use any purchased DLC from any of the base games,
Pięknie.
even if you don't own the base game for that DLC.
Pięknie.
So that means all of your favorite factions are
Ale
ready for
wydałem
battle.
zaraz.
But what if you're completely new to the Total War Warhammer series? Well, whichever game you decide to start with, you'll gain access to its exciting range of characters, battle units, and features for use within Immortal Empires.
One step backward.
So there really has never been a better time to go to war.
To
Rally
Total
your
War.
armies, choose your legendary lord, and march into Total War Warhammer, Immortal Empires.
Pięknie, bardzo ładnie. Henry, to twoja sprawka?
Peggy 16.
Conscript. Saniteta! Medic! Gas mask, nice. Quality of life updates. Oh, nice. Free update. Pięknie. Octopath Traveler Zero.
No way!
Please, bring peace to Wishville.
Honey, who are you talking to?
No one.
Except myself.
As I've been told,
Arc
their
Raiders.
objectives has been much closer to the same objectives as Boston Dynamics has, rather than game design problems of like literally figuring out how these machines navigate with their own vision, and like they had to be physically accurate also, where you put the engines and the downwash and all that has to be accurately. They have to be in accurate locations for it to work. Like what's exciting and what's still exciting is the fact that using this technology for our locomotion system is the losing limbs and still it wants to stand up. It just opens that door to the imagination of what is self-preservance like, and how that speaks back to the players. So to us, that when we saw that, they're literally playing against a machine.
Against the machine. Pięknie. Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide. My leash. Nice, 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 nice. I tak oto sposobem ludziska dobrnęliśmy do końca dzisiejszego odcineczka, także ja dziękuję serdecznie za oglądanie. Widzimy się już niedługo w kolejnym. Trzymajcie się. Hej.